everyone, and welcome once again to Intense Wrestling. I'm the Dom Micic, and we're continuing once again with more qualifiers for the Gold Rush tournament. Let's get right into this. And our first qualifier match, it's Vivacious C, Gabriel Walker, and Hardcore Hank battling it out. Will one of them become our future world champion? By stamping their ticket into the tournament. And here comes Gabriel Walker. Remember, he had a very nice victory against Theodore Franklin. And now riding hot off of that success, looking to try and get an early championship victory. And that would be miraculous for Gabriel, but he's in stiff competition here. Keep in mind, you don't have to be pinned to lose a triple threat match. Now, if you're the one who loses who isn't pinned, you do get a guaranteed spot in the 8-man Battle Royal for the final slot, but that is an even harder match to win, so you really want to be winning this triple threat match. And here's Vivacious C, VVC's here, and while Gabriel Walker has been coming hot off of a win, VVC's coming cold off of a loss, but that doesn't seem to be dampening his spirits at all. Which is good to see. You don't want to be letting these losses get to your head, because the moment that happens, those losses are going to be coming in heavier and heavier amounts. And a win here could be big for VVC. Imagine him as the world champion of Intense Wrestling. I bet in his head he's already picturing himself holding the title, which the actual titles will be unveiled at the pay-per-view. Which actually won't be paid for, that's just the lingo. And there we are, VVC. He's going to be up against two incredibly tough opponents in my opinion, Gabriel Walker. And the next participant coming to the ring now, Hardcore Hank. Speak of the devil, keep in mind that his first victory was a slaughter against Biohazard. Biohazard did compete last week despite doctor's orders, and you have to think that Hank's cruel abuse on Biohazard had a large part into why Biohazard could not compete at 100%. And I have to say, my god, Hank, I imagine, will stop at nothing to finally be able to prove that he's world champion material. Now, with this match, there's no more excuses. With this match, he can get an express ticket to the world title picture. And the match begins! Oh, VVC rushing out of the ring, and Gabriel taking advantage of Hank's distraction there as he watched VVC exit the ring. But now that Hank has his attention on Gabriel, takes Gabriel down with relative ease and picks up VVC. Whoa! Now that's devastating. Hank immediately taking control of the match. VVC though, nice shoulder tackle. Whoa, look at that! VVC appears to be the fastest in the ring, and he knows it. Now that's going to be, I think, the thing VVC needs to rely on here. Gabriel Walker and Hank, just by looking at them, you can tell that they are far stronger. So VVC's going to have to rely on that athleticism. And Hank rushes over while VVC was distracted, climbing up the ropes, takes him down. And now, oh... And, ooh, right onto the face and chest. That is gonna hurt. Now that VVC's out of the ring, Hank can focus on Gabriel Walker once again. Takes him down. And, oh god, he's gonna start Oh, wait, no. I think he was going to start bashing at the head, but Gabriel knew what was coming. Gets out of the way quickly. He may be in the big leagues now rather than the indies, but you can tell Gabriel knows what he's doing. VVC, though, taking down Gabriel, and oh, lovely work there by VVC. Now going to work, trying to take down Hank, but Hank, no chance there. Lovely spine buster, and now going for the pin. He thinks it's over. No, just a 1 count. And now just going to work, Gabriel recovering on the outside as Hank continues to work on the arm of VVC, likely trying to dampen the blows that VVC can deliver. But Gabriel now has taken down Hank and is looking to do something here. Oh, look at that. A lovely springboard assault on VVC, keeping VVC out of the picture, so it's just Gabriel and Hank. And oh, lovely crossbody. Hank rolling out of the ring, and so Gabriel can once again work on VVC. I like the strategy here of Gabriel. Take out one person so you can focus on the other. That can effectively eliminate the risk of a triple threat match if you can keep doing it. But here VVC with a lovely bionic elbow from the top rope and the kick out. You have to think that trying to take out 2 people at once, that is going to require a lot of coordination, and unfortunately here, it seems that's caught up with Gabriel, as now Hank and VVC are after him. Oh, clever bit by VVC there, trying to stay out of the battle here as Hank gets to work. Oh, I might have been speaking too soon. VVC rushing in to try and join Hank here in the assault on Gabriel. Oh, and a reverse Frankensteiner. Now that is going to hurt the head and neck area as he now goes to work on the arm. Oh, pulling it back. And now, oh, horrible stomp there. That is going to hurt. And I think VVC knows that he's going to work here. He's going to try and do as much as he can because I feel Hank outclasses VVC in the ring. So he's going to try and take advantage of everything he can here. Oh, Gabriel now. And a lovely suplex there. My goodness. Gabriel Walker right now definitely doing well in this match, in my opinion. Oh, pushes Hank down. Hank stumbles, falls, and that allows Gabriel to do a lovely double underhook powerbomb on VVC. And it looks like Gabriel's not going to end it here. And boom! But Hank's getting up. I don't think he's going to be able to capitalize on that. No, Hank clocking him in the back there. Picks him up. And I think Hank now in the driver's seat. VVC might be out. Oh, snake eyes there. And the rear end just smashing into the head of Gabriel. And Hank looking to steal it. 1, 2. No, VVC was left too long. He was able to recover. But my God, Hank knew exactly what he was doing. Keeping himself composed here, doesn't want to lose his temper because that could lead to rash decisions. But VVC pushes him off and gets back up. Picking up Hank now, trying to deliver something. Oh, that swift kick to the head. Something like that can knock someone out in an instant. Gabriel, though, back in the ring. Gabriel very quick to recover from all of these assaults. That's very good from the young up-and-comer. And now you got VVC trying to go for the head of Gabriel Walker as Hank gets back up. VVC tries to deal with Hank, but once again, Hank overpowering here. My God, VVC rolling away, going for the pinfall. 1, no chance. Gabriel still in the match. And Hank knows he has to do more now. Taking his time, smacking down onto the back of Gabriel Walker. And now into the corner. He's got something planned here. Sending it into the other corner. And rushing. Oh my goodness, Gabriel out of the way. Now returning with his own whip into the corner. Oh, he's got something planned here. And he springboards off into a crossbody. Nice work. Going for the pin. VVC rushes in. 1, 2. No. VVC breaks it just in time. I think Gabriel could have had it there. That would have been a huge upset if Gabriel managed to win off of that. Oh, that was vicious from Gabriel. Going for the pinfall now. 1, 2. No, just the 1 count. That's surprising, but now Gabriel going to work. Hank quickly pulling himself back to his feet, so does VVC. And now, oh, I don't know what VVC was planning, but it didn't work. And Gabriel making sure he knows that he failed here. He picks up VVC and slams him down there. Oh, and a vicious bulldog right there, taking down Hank, drags him into the center of the ring, going for the pinfall. VVC rushing in, trying to stop it. Whoa, no, didn't even need to. Hank kicking out. Hank is not going down that easily. And now you can see Hank getting back up. Ooh, that punch to the midsection, running around. Oh, he managed to hit both of them there. And Gabriel now, it seems VVC's become the punching bag of the match. Gets lifted up. And oh my goodness, center of the ring, holding up. Even Hank's impressed there with that feat of strength, lifting up VVC with ease. Even Hank had to give kudos there to Gabriel. But now, back to business. He's like, you've had your fun, kid. Now it's my turn. Oh, the back of the head being rammed into the knee. That is definitely going to incapacitate you. Gabriel's not even getting up from that. So Hank having to get Gabriel to his feet. And he's looking to end it right here. Boom. Okay, that is it. There is no chance of Gabriel Hank. Oh no, he's showing that cruel side once again. Hit the finisher, but not even done with Gabriel here. Good God, man. You took out Biohazard and injured him. You have to snuff out this young man's hopes as well? Even VVC joining in to take out Hank here, but Hank once again overpowering. And now going for Gabriel Walker once again, and oh my goodness, and no! Oh wow, Gabriel managed to escape from a horrible looking neck breaker there. Hank rolls out of the ring, leaving it to just be Gabriel and VVC. Gabriel going for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. My goodness, these three are putting each other through hell in this encounter. And now, VVC getting up. Ooh, lovely punch to the midsection. And oh my goodness, a double underhook powerbomb. VVC could be looking to end it right here. No, it wasn't enough. Gabriel getting back up, dragging VVC over to the center of the ring. Looks to be going for a pin again. Hank getting up. He might not be able to break it in time. 2. Oh, VVC just barely kicks out there. And Hank must be sweating bullets just from that pin. He nearly lost it all there. Goes for the powerbomb. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He drags Gabriel Walker over. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no, a kick out again. Gabriel, his heart and resolve is impressive, but Hank is not happy. Oh, he busted him open. I think he's making Gabriel regret that heart and determination. He goes to work now on VVC. Just the impressive nature of how Hank is able to take on 2 people at once is incredibly impressive. And you can see now, standing over the bleeding Gabriel here, going for the arm. Oh, and that's going to hurt. And I think Hank is looking to end it right here. And it is over. Oh, I think Gabriel's championship dreams have ended right here. 2. No. What in the world? How did Gabriel get up from that? My God, and you can see though, that took it all out of him. And now Hank even beginning to feel the effects of this match. Taking down VVC, but my God, he is exhausted. VVC though, trying to mount a comeback here. No chance. My God, Hank slamming VVC down to the ground. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. Hank wins the triple threat and books an express ticket to the Gold Rush tournament. Now we have to give some kudos to Gabriel Walker. He will be going into the 8-man battle royal, and my God, he just would not give up no matter what's thrown at him. But Hank, incredibly dominant throughout this match, managing to very easily multitask against VVC and Gabriel. Now VVC did lend his fair share into the match as well, but he was up against some huge competition here, and I think at the end of the day that was just too much for old VVC. You can see there Gabriel nearly had it, but just the 2 counts. But there's the victor. We can say all we want about Gabriel and VVC, but Hank at the end of the day is the one that's guaranteed to be in the tournament. And my God, he could become our next world champion. What on display by Hank, and a big congratulations to him. I may not agree with his motivations, but that I cannot argue with the results. And now we move on to our next qualifying match. It's going to be Kendrick Malandra, Herman, and Sinister Samuel. And in this next qualifying match, you have to imagine that these competitors are going to go all out here. And first up, a former world champion coming down to the ring, looking to get that gold wrapped around his waist. Many have said that he's past his prime, but there's one person who disagrees with that, and his name is Herman. There he is, standing 7'4", one of the biggest men in intense wrestling by far. And my goodness, despite the age, despite the lack of speed, that strength, that power, that size, that experience has managed to get him a fair amount of victories over the years. And you have to imagine that he's looking to book himself a ticket into the Gold Rush tournament to get his first televised Intense Wrestling Championship reign. Now remember, he managed to win a pretty impressive win against the up-and-comer Cruz in a tables match in our first episode. Winning a match like that definitely shows that Herman still has a lot to give, and well, you can see through the scars, a lot has been given back to him, and he keeps on pushing forward. Now, if I had to put my money on someone, it probably would be Herman in this encounter. Malandra and Samuel are good, but Herman is on a whole other level in my eyes. But then again, like I've said before, you don't have to be pinned in a triple threat to lose. And while Herman would get into the 8-man, it would be the hardest match I think Herman's ever had to deal with. And here is Kendrick Malandra. Now, Kendrick Malandra from Hollywood had a semi-successful movie career, pretty much the antithesis to Wade Danielson, who started off in the ring and then went to Hollywood. Malandra goes from Hollywood to the ring, and fresh off of his successes on the movie set, he thinks that he can transfer that to the ring. Now, he has been working out, so he has a fair bit of strength to him, but I wonder if that inexperience in the ring could end up being his downfall in this triple threat encounter. He clearly doesn't think so himself, very smug, very arrogant as he walks around the ring. Clearly thinks already that he is world champion material as he poses for the fans. Don't know how many of them are Malandra fans, but he's looking to make many of them his fans tonight in a match to book himself in the Gold Rush tournament. And now, the third man of the triple threat, it is Sinister Samuel. Now, Sinister Samuel, coming off of a loss from Wade Danielson, who has recently returned in episode 1. You have to think that after being in a match with a former world champion, Samuel will have taken that on board to be able to try his best in this match. His high flying and his speed, I think, here are going to be great assets to him against the muscular Kendrick Melandra and the big, slow Herman. I have to imagine that's going to help him out immensely. Anyway, Samuel getting himself quite confident by the looks of it. Samuel is never one to turn down a challenge when it's presented to him. I wonder if maybe he's bitten off more than he can chew though. Because again, while he might have learned from that Wade Danielson match, going from that to a triple threat is a hell of a leap. And the match begins! Here we go. Herman, looking to get to Samuel. Melandra tried interfering, but no. Dice gets pushed away. Ooh, and a vicious headbutt to Samuel. My goodness, Melandra, meanwhile, just posing for the fans. Clearly thinks he's too good for this, and Herman pushing Melandra away. Herman firmly in the driver's seat here so far. Chops on the head there. My goodness. Herman turning his sights back to Samuel and punches him down. My God, Herman is commanding the ring so far. Oh, Samuel tossing Herman there. And a DDT. Samuel taking down the giant, but Melandra taking advantage of the lighter Samuel, tossing him like he's nothing. And there Herman rises to his feet, but the head of Samuel being wrenched on. Breaks it up. He does not want an early tap out here. My God, I rarely see that kind of speed from Herman. And a big headbutt. Herman once again being the dominant man in the ring, stomping on the back of Samuel, kicking onto the spine, trying to inhibit the mobility perhaps. And dropping the weight down onto the back of Samuel. Ooh, Samuel with a quick blow there and a drop kick, but only staggering Herman, not doing enough to take him down. Headbutt Samuel once again, and now Melandra though, back in the ring, Irish whips, and boom! Knocks him down to the floor, and I have to imagine that had to hurt. Gets rid of Herman. I think he knows that he's not going to be able to deal with Herman so easily, so goes back to Samuel now, who punches, and oh my God! Now that did not pay off, but can we see that again? A springboard lion salt to the outside of the ring. My goodness. And now Herman going for Melandra and grabbing him for a vice grip. Melandra could be losing consciousness right here. Drops down. My God. And now Herman going for Samuel, but Samuel gets the better, and oh, Herman tripping up, toppling over, and now Samuel could be in the driver's seat. Oh no. Oh, a DDT onto the outside. It seems Samuel and Melandra know that fighting Herman might be a lost cause here, and they're going to focus on each other. Oh, look at that. A lovely feat of strength by Melandra as he lifts up Samuel. Oh, Herman. Oh my goodness, Herman nearly lost it there. The 2 count, and oh, he knows it. He got himself distracted by the roar of the fans. And now Melandra taking down Herman, picks him up, gets him to his feet, and whips him into the corner. Going over now. Oh, and a nice knock to the jaw there. Herman rolling out. And now Melandra. Oh, Samuel taking a fair amount of abuse from Melandra here. And oh, but Samuel quick off his feet there. Starts going to work now. And oh, a Hurricane Rana there. Onto Melandra. Drags him over to the ring. Herman slowly getting to his feet. Pinfall. 1. And a kick out. And now Herman back in the ring. But Melandra with a nice knee to the gut there. But Herman try again. But no dice. Right into the head this time. Oh my God. Oh a horrible, horrible pile driver. My God, Melandra is certainly strong to be able to do stuff like that. Good God, is he friends with Aaron Storm or something? But he's now been hit with a bulldog and sent out by Samuel. But now it's Samuel and Herman in the ring. And oh, a brain chop taking out Samuel. Samuel rolled out to the ring. Herman, now the song man coming over, chasing down Samuel. Samuel though, no, he's getting straight back into the ring. He knows it has to be settled in the ring. He is not going to wait around. That's either brave or foolish on Samuel's part. Looking to be quite a good decision though, as he takes advantage, takes down Herman here. My goodness, and now Melandra looking to be taken out by Samuel as well. Swinging around and a lovely head scissors takedown. But this is what I was on about. The speed of Samuel and the athleticism can help him out in this kind of encounter against people like Melandra and Herman. And he's going for a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside, and my God, that has to hurt. Hops back into the ring though. Herman though, oh, and now they're both back in the ring. Herman a little slow, not able to quite keep up with Samuel, but there we see the strength of Herman in play. Oh my God! Samuel, with a rare feat of strength, just barely lifting Herman off his feet. One! No, Melandra getting back into the match, and now trying a pin of his own. No dice there. Samuel breaks it up as well, but Herman looks to be out of it. Oh, look at that. And he actually... oh, he knocked Melandra at the same time. Great thinking there by Samuel. Now he's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Herman. And you have to think Samuel wondering what else he needs to do to take out Herman here. Oh, hitting the midsection of Samuel there. Herman back in this, but looked like he's still dazed as Samuel with the jawbreaker. Keeping on top of this, going for another pin now. 1. No, a kick out. Not even close to taking out Herman, it seems. Melandra back in the ring, though. And a nice suplex there from Melandra. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out there. Samuel not giving up just yet. And Melandra now going for the head. Oh God, his head caught Herman's boot and has been busted open. And now Melandra taking full advantage of that as he drives Samuel's head into the mat, going for the pinfall. But it's a rope break. Samuel managed to grab the ropes there. Not gonna be enough, but oh, Herman sending a message to the Reaper. The Reaper, the current world champion. Herman looking to book his ticket into the Gold Rush tournament by sending a message to the current world champion, Rib Breaker. Oh, Melandra trying to just get away from Herman here as Herman drags Samuel over. Oh, no, Melandra is not getting away just yet, but oh, he escapes and slams Herman down. Herman rolling out the ring. Oh, he's going for a pinfall here. 1. No, Samuel had way too much time to recover there. So now Melandra dealing with Samuel, takes him into the corner. Herman struggling to recover as he gets onto his knees. And Melandra, he's got something planned here. Oh, he's going to go for a superplex by the looks of it. And he's up. Oh, he is showing off there. Look at the strength on display by Melandra there. Being able to lift up any human being for a prolonged period of time definitely is a noteworthy achievement. Oh my God! Herman just tossed there by Melandra. We need to see that again. That was ridiculously impressive there. My God. And now Melandra clearly thinking about his next move here. Getting up to the middle rope. He's got something planned, but Samuel taking advantage. Going for the pin, and Melandra had to break it up there. Samuel, very clever, nearly stealing the victory from Melandra after that impressive suplex. And now, oh, going to take care of Samuel once again with another superplex. He's not going to do it again, is he? just standing there. He's taunting Samuel, knowing Samuel can't do anything here. And oh my god, onto Herman. That's 2 for 1 there. Going for the pin on Herman now. And 1. No, a kick out. So that Herman had way too much time to recover there. And Samuel rolled out of the ring, making sure he couldn't be pinned after that. But oh my goodness. And now a pinfall from Herman. 2 and a kick out. Melandra not giving up either. And now Herman thinking about his next move here. Gets Melandra onto his knees. And speaking of knees, there into the knee of Herman. Melandra's head just bouncing off, going for the pinfall, thinking he might have knocked out Melandra here. No, just a 1 count there. Samuel strolling over, going for Herman here. And oh, look at this. Oh, now that's impressive work by Samuel. Herman, though, rolling out the ring. And now it's just Samuel and Melandra. Now it looks like Samuel's going for the pin here against Melandra. No, 1 count. I thought that was going to be a 2 count there. My goodness. These 3 men are just decimating each other. But Samuel springs to the top rope and a 630 senton. No one high flies quite like Samuel, but my god, Herman just racing into the ring to break up the pin there. And now Herman getting Samuel up to his feet. Oh my god, I think it's over here. A powerbomb and dropping all of that weight into that elbow drop onto Samuel's chest. Just taking all of the air out of Samuel's lungs. And Herman books his ticket to the Gold Rush tournament. What an amazing display by all 3 men here in this encounter. Melandra going into the 8-man. Samuel definitely gave it a fair shake in this match, but my god, Herman managing to remain dominant, keeping himself undefeated currently. 2, and you can see there, kick out. Samuel took a lot of abuse to be able to be pinned, but my god, there's just not a lot I can say there. Melandra with amazing feats of strength. Herman kept being dominant throughout the match, definitely looking like the former world champion that he is. And you have to be thinking that he is feeling good after a match like that. Oh man, now that he can rest easy knowing that he is guaranteed to be in the championship tournament. And he is that much closer to having the gold wrapped once again around his waist. Congratulations to Herman, but now we must move on to our next qualifying match. And here we are with the 3rd qualifying match, our most challenging one yet in my opinion. It's Ace the Tank Bakke, Mad Boar and Cliff Cruz. 3 very, very competitive people. Cliff Cruz, once again, quite sore after losing to the world champion, but he has told me that that doesn't count as it was just a tables match. And here in this triple threat, he'll show the world what he truly has to offer. Now, I have to say that regardless of what Cliff Cruz thinks, that still's going to show up on his win-loss record because it was a sanctioned match against Herman. But he is right in saying that he wasn't pinned, he was sent through a table, which he said he also complained were quite flimsy. I don't like how he slandered the quality of our woodmanship, but here he can prove whether or not he is worthy of the championship if he can win this triple threat match. Because now it is pinfall or submission, but my god, the opponents he has today. And here comes the hardcore champion, Ace the Tank Bakke. Currently 2-0 in intense wrestling, has yet to be pinned, has not lost a one-on-one encounter so far. Now, he could lose this match, He doesn't have to be pinned here, and he still won't have lost a one-on-one match, which I think is still incredibly impressive. Now Ace strolling over to the ring, very much determined as ever. He seems to pull out a new move in every single match that I see him in. He's got a very expansive repertoire of moves and one hell of a tough nut about him. He is just, you know, if I had to put my money on someone, I think Ace is going to win this triple threat and potentially become the next world champion. But now, here comes the third opponent. The fans are roaring here. It's the Orcs Wars World Champion. Mad Boar is here. Mad Boar off an impressive tag team victory with his partner Mammoth of Beasts of Bedlam. You have to be thinking that accompanied with his success in Orcs Wars, he is looking to transfer a lot of that to his singles career in Intense Wrestling. And wow, he is a massive humanity, and my god is he aggressive. Very much capable of becoming an Intense Wrestling World Champion in my book, but then again, so is anybody in this ring in my eyes. But we're going to see who gets in the tournament now as the match begins. Oh, there we go. Lovely bit of work from Cliff there, taking down Mad Boar with a lovely head scissors. Quite athletic. Ace hopping back into the ring now as they work together to take out the big Mad Boar. Cliff with a lovely kick to the head. And now Cliff working on Ace here. And a Hurricane Rana. Oh, man. Impressive work by Cliff here as he goes for a neck breaker. And now going for Mad Boar, but no, Mad Boar quickly turns it around. But oh, Cliff going back on the assault here and striking really quick blows. Mad Boar not able to keep up as he goes for the Irish Whip. And oh, just missed the kick there. No, that's gonna smart. But now it's Ace's turn. And Ace smacking down Mad Boar there. And look at that, he's quite confident here. But Cliff racing over, and a nice Hurricane Rana right there. I think Ace is maybe a little overconfident in this match as Cliff gets to work on Ace. Now just got his sights set on Mad Boar as he shows Mad Boar what he's capable of. Taking down Ace with a lovely senton. And oh, he's getting a bit arrogant here. Oh, he is not content with Mad Boar ignoring him. He has said that he is sick and tired of being snubbed when he clearly should be World Championship material, and I imagine Mad Boar ignoring him only ignited those flames there. Now Mad Boar working on Ace here, getting to work, both of them double teaming on Ace, and now Cliff taking on Mad Boar with a lovely bit of work there. Mad Boar rolling out of the ring, so now it's Cliff and Ace squaring off, and nice athleticism there from Cliff, but Ace brushing it off, gets back to work on Cliff, gets him to his feet, and what's he got planned here? Ooh, lovely knee to the head, and he's got him lifted up, slams him down, and start putting that pressure on the back, and Mad Boar, oh, he was yelling at a heckling fan there, and oh, it nearly cost him there. If they weren't so close to the ropes, Ace could have won it right there and then. Now starting to go for the head, trying to bust Mad Boar open. Now this is the Ace we're accustomed to seeing, being very dominant. Mad Boar though, quickly getting back to his feet, but no dice though, as Ace slams his head into the turnbuckle, sends him into the other one and races over, and a vicious shoulder thrust and a baseball slide. But Cliff now going for Ace. And oh, he's got Ace onto the top rope. Fix him. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, no, Ace. Oh, Ace managing to fight Cliff off there as he gets back to work on Cliff here. Lifts him up. And again, slamming him down and putting pressure on that back. definitely just looking to weaken Cliff enough so that he can work on Mad Boar here as he sends Mad Boar into the corner. Oh, I think, oh, he's saying it's time to finish this by the looks of it. He's picking up Cliff though, but Cliff fighting back. Oh, managing to dampen the flames of Ace. And now Cliff, oh, he's showing a bit of arrogance here. I think he thinks he's got this in the bag now. And he lifts up Ace. He might actually do so here. Slams the back and neck of Ace into the turnbuckles and a nice running power slam. And wait a minute. Mad Boar's grabbing a chair. Oh my god. And he's got... Oh, Cliff right around and smashing it into Ball's head. Now, because of triple threat rules, there's not necessarily disqualifications as he does a Hurricane Runner and drives the head of Mad Ball into the steel chair. My god. I think Mad Ball is seeing stars now. And Cliff lifting up Ace here. Bringing the knees into the spine of Ace. My god, Cliff looking very impressive in this bout. And now, he's going to the work on the arm. Ball trying to drag himself to his feet after that. Oh, man. And now Cliff taking Ace into the corner here. Got something big planned, but no! Ace once again shutting him down. Cliff going for an arm drag to try and keep Ace down. Not wanting Ace to mount an offense, because the moment Ace does that, it could be a huge problem. Oh, look at this. Cliff, oh, nice work there by Cliff. Now, you have to think with a tactic like that, he kept Ace guessing to be able to hit him with that move. Now, you can see Mad Bordeaux choking the air out of Cliff with that foot choke. But not enough. Cliff pushes Boar away. But Boar lifting Cliff up. And Cliff escapes and slams Boar to the ground. Amazing takedown by Cliff as he goes for the pin. One. No, not enough yet. And a drop kick to the spine. And now Cliff sending Ace into the corner. Oh, but Ace with the reversal there. Oh, but Cliff with his own reversal. Sending Ace back into the corner. He clearly really wants to get Ace off in the corner move here. And I think he finally has Ace right where he wants him. Lifts him up to the top here. Oh, positioning him perfectly. And a lovely Hurricane Rana right there. No chance of reversing that as he goes for the pin. No, just a 1 count though. Good God, you have to imagine. Oh, I thought that had taken Ace out, but no chance. There's Ace with a lovely bit of work there taking out Cliff. And his Mad Bull looking to try and... Oh, look at... Oh, the balls of Ace right there. Going for the pin in the face of Mad Bull. Mad Bull not letting him get away with that. So he gets to work here. For those shoulder thrusts. Oh, man. The size of Mad Bull makes those especially painful. And now turning his attention back to Cliff here. Gets over to Cliff and a headbutt. Taking down Cliff right here. Going for the pinfall. 1. No, just a 1 count. And my goodness. You have to imagine what's going through Mad Bull's mind. Thinking about what to do next as he goes to the middle rope. There's no way he can get that far. Cliff is in the center of the ring. No. He could have, but Cliff just gets out of the way just in time. Going for the pinfall. 1. No, just a 1 count there. Ace getting back up to his feet. And he's running back in now. Oh, a lovely slam down there. Slamming the face into Mad Bull. Oh, Cliff, he was trying to be cocky there, but he didn't realize Ace was going for a pin. Oh, you can tell Cliff was not happy about that. You can see the frustration on his face that Ace nearly stole that from him. Cliff said he is owed this match. He thinks he's owed that chance for the world title, and seeing it nearly taken from him by Ace. Oh my God, did you see the way Ace just completely no-sold that kick? And oh no, this hurts. This really hurts. The weight of Cliff is brought onto his neck and the knee is stretched across Ace's own neck there. Oh my God, oh no! Mad Boar, I was about to say, lifted up Ace with ease, but Ace busted Mad Boar open there to escape. Ace is so vicious. And oh my god, he's ending it here. He's ending it here. Cliff is out. And now he's going for Mad Boar, and I know what he's going to do to him here. Oh god, no, 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 in the centre of the ring. Oh, the burning hammer, it's over. Oh, there's no way. 1, 2, and oh my god, I didn't think Cliff would make it in time. There was no way Mad Boar was going to kick out of that. And now Ace choking the life out of Cliff here. Oh dear, Cliff drops like a rag doll. Ace though exhausted, but my god, he's commanding the ring here. Drags Cliff over, going for the pin. If he can't pin Mad Boar, he's going to pin Cliff right here to get a chance. No! Oh my god, Cliff is still in this. Oh, look at this. He's mocking Cliff here, going for the 450 splash. That hurts quite a bit, but that's Ace's way of mocking you. He is clearly done with Cliff here, but now goes to Mad Boar. And Mad Boar with a lovely, lovely big boot there. Ace knocked silly from that, hitting right in the head. Going for the pinfall now, and we're going for a kick count. 1, 2, no chance yet. The match is not over yet. And Mad Boar smacking down onto the head of Ace, dazing him as he picks him up to his knees. And slamming him back down. Goes over to Cliff and oh my god, it's a gore! Oh my god, that gore was out of nowhere. Going for the pin, Mad Boar is definitely in now too. No, I thought that was 3. That was as close to 2.9 as you can get in a match like this. My god, and Cliff making a comeback here. I have to say, I had my doubts about Cliff, but my god, he's made a believer out of me here. He could very well be a future world champion. Ace watching, relaxing, going for the breakup. He thinks he has this now as he goes to work on Cliff. Picks up Cliff, but Cliff escaping on a reverse DDT right there. My god. And now Cliff, fireman's carry there from Ace. And a kick to the head of Ace. These two having an intense back and forth, slamming Ace down to the ground. Cliff, considering his next move, drags him over into the center of the ring. And begins to yank on the leg of Ace, trying to slow him down. If he can't walk around as effectively, then he can't do anything as effectively. As he gets Ace to his knees. And now he's got a hold of him. He's dragging him over. No, never mind. He's going to put him there. Because he realised Mad Boar was there and he was going to try and keep Ace out of the way to focus on Mad Boar. But Mad Boar with a big discus punch put an end to Cliff's plans there. But it looks like Boar isn't able to quite capitalise straight away. He was exhausted from this match. Goes for the pin now though. 2. No. That moment where Mad Boar had to take his breath. My goodness, I think that cost him the match right there. He could have won it, but now Cliff's still in this. And now, oh my goodness, a DDT, but Cliff smartly rolling out of the way, knows that he could have lost right there as he goes to recover. But now Mad Boar looking to finish it right here. The choke slam is imminent. Oh my goodness. Ace reverses and takes down Mad Boar, kicking the legs out from under him. 2 count, no chance though. My god, Ace just does not quit. Oh, look at that. Taking down Cliff now, smashing down on that leg. Oh, and stomping on the ribs. I think he was remembering the time that Cliff pulled his leg and he was like, that's child's play. And now could make Cliff submit right here. Mad Boar has to get up to try and break it. No, Cliff broke on his own. Knee to the head. Amazing work by Cliff Cruz here. As he twists the arm, but Ace is not willing to play around here. As he goes for a backbreaker and stretches Cliff over his knee there. That has to be painful. Oh, but Ace showing a bit of exhaustion from a match like this. He may be a hardcore wrestler and putting himself through many intense things, but this might be the most strenuous match he's had for a while. And look at that! The kick from Madball right into the head of Ace. I think Ace might be out of it now. Goes over to Madball though, and Cliff with a lovely, lovely leg drop there. Drags Madball over. Go! Oh, he's going for a nice snapmare neck breaker. Now goes for the leg, pulls on the leg of Madball, and going to slow him down now as Ace drags himself to his feet, and Cliff meets him right there, takes him into the corner, and now planning something here as he gets Ace up there. And oh, I think this time he's finally going to do what he'd been planning to do all along. Oh no! Oh, he's busted Ace open with a vicious DDT there. I think that's it. That is it. That was horrendous. 2 and 3. Cliff Cruz wins. My God. That was amazing from all 3 competitors. I imagine even though Ace was pinned, I have to imagine with a performance like that, he's earned himself one of the wildcard spots in the 8-man Last Chance Battle Royal. But good God, all 3 men gave it their all in that match. Ace was just not giving up. Madball was incredibly aggressive, and Cliff completely blew my expectations for him out of the water. Very impressive work by all 3 gentlemen in this match. All of them very well could have world titles in their future in Intense Wrestling, but for now, this is Cliff Cruz's night, and you have to think he is over the moon about this. Look at him. I have to say, despite how I feel he can be a bit arrogant, a massive, massive congratulations to Cliff Cruz here. And my God, if he can win that, he could very well go all the way. And now we go on to our main event of the evening. We're going to be seeing Black Death, Brian Zapp, and the return of Greg. And here comes our first participant of this main event. New to the Squared Circle period, not just Intense Wrestling like Jesse Valens and Gabriel Walker. This is someone who is new to the ring in general. Here is Brian Zapp. And you have to imagine how impressive it would be to have your first match guarantee you a spot in the World Championship Tournament. That is going to be huge for the rookie here. But is he ready for something quite that big? We're going to have to wait and see. Now, we need to talk about Greg really quickly to give you all an idea on who this person is. Now, Greg was a friend of Herman's. Herman had gone out of his way to bring Greg out of his office job into the Squared Circle. These two were close friends and partners in the tag team division. And it looked like everything was going fine, except for the fact that Greg was losing a fair few matches. Then, one day, Greg and Herman were scheduled to have a match with Aaron Storm, and the stipulation was that if their partner couldn't be decided, it would become a handicap match. Aaron Storm comes out, seemingly no partner in hand, but then Greg, betraying his partner, Herman, in a horrible 2-on-1 assault, Greg and Aaron Storm take out Herman, and Greg shows his alliance to the Storm system. Now that was about a month ago, and we haven't seen Greg since. So we're now going to see what the Storm system has done to Greg. And oh my God, there is Greg after the Storm system has taken its effect on him. He looks so different now. My goodness. You know, he's got a bit of a swagger about him now, it seems. Oh my... Oh, that can't be natural. To be able to turn your body like that. But, my God, we're going to have to see whether or not this betrayal from Greg was worth it in the end, as he looks to get a chance for the world title. Now, he is a former Orcs Wars World Champion, so you have to imagine that maybe it has improved his chances in the ring. The advertisement on the back. My God, Greg selling out for Aaron Storm here. And now here comes the third man of the match. Another former Orcs Wars World Champion. Here comes Black Death. Now Black Death, very much similar to Reaper in that he is dark and brooding. Black Death though bringing a different flavour to the ring, and you have to wonder whether that will spell a future World Championship in Intense Wrestling. I know for a fact Black Death has been keenly eyeing up the Reaper, clearly wanting to get into the ring with him, and if he can win this, he could very well be within a chance of doing that. Now, Black Death not had a match so far in Intense Wrestling, being 0-0, but definitely looking to try and get himself a big win here in this match. If I had to put my money on anyone, it would probably be Black Death. You know, you have Brian Zapp, the rookie, and Greg, who is a bit of a wild card. Meanwhile, Black Death has proven himself on Orcs Wars. So, I have to say, for me, that is a cautious placing of my money on Black Death for this match. But we're going to have to wait and see here. And they're all eyeing each other up, and the match begins. Greg racing over to Brian Zapp, and now racing over to Black Death, and oh my God, can we get a replay of that? No, he's going for a pinfall. Now can we get a replay of that? We have to see that again. Takes out Brian Zapp, races over with an amazing bit of speed, and manages to perfectly time that flip, taking down Black Death. And now Brian Zapp has Greg, it seems, and he's gotten him for a... Oh, wait, no. Greg reversing it there, sending Brian Zapp into the ropes and taking him down. Greg has been very impressive so far in this match. Oh, ducking out the way, though, as he takes down Black Death here. Oh, that has to hurt. Watches Black Death escape the ring, chases after him, but Black Death also chasing after Greg, it seems, and now both rushing into the ring. They know they have to settle it in the ring. They cannot win outside the ring, as Black Death goes for a back suplex, and now taking Brian Zapp into the corner here. Ooh, clubbing onto the back, trying to keep him dazed as he goes and slams the rookie's shoulder into the metal ring post. That is going to hurt so badly. But now Brian Zapp getting Black Death off of the ropes. Not able to capitalize on it though. Black Death with a vicious side slam in the center of the ring. Greg keenly watching Black Death, waiting for the moment, but the moment was too late by the look. No! Oh my God, he's got him pinned here. No, the legs were under the ropes. The ref called for the breakup there. So Greg going right back to work here. And I'm looking at Brian Zapp on the outside, and I'm wondering, I think he bit off way more than he can chew here against these competitors. And a side slam from Greg here. Brian Zapp raced back into the ring, though. You have to admire the courage of this young man as he tries to get back into this. But Black Death clubbing the head of Brian Zapp, lifts him up, and snake eyes. Greg back in the ring, though, and sends Black Death into the corner. And now, oh God, he's punching away, denting that mask undoubtedly. Oh man, and he's racing over. Oh, a vicious kick to the chest, but Black Death brushing it off and slamming their head down. And now going after Brian Zapp. That was a very quick switch over. That is impressive ring awareness there from Black Death. And he drags Brian Zapp into the center of the ring, goes for the pinfall. One. No, just a one count. Brian Zapp not giving up just yet. He has not been showing a lot of impressiveness in the ring in terms of assault, but in terms of enduring the offense he's been taking, very impressive for a first-time competitor. Black Death slamming down onto the back of Brian Zapp, but Greg picking up Black Death, and oh, what a amazing display there from Greg. Definitely showing the improved strength, but taken down there by Black Death and stomping on the arm, stomping on the other arm there. Very deliberate tactics there by Black Death. And now, going for the suplex, lifts him up in the air and takes him down. Very good work by Black Death in this match. Now he's going for the shoulder, wrenching on it here. Brian Zapp trying to gain back his energy, trying to relax, and now he's going in, and he's taken down Black Death with Lou Fez. Oh, lovely, lovely work there by Brian Zapp. And now Brian Zapp in control as he goes for a leg drop. Gets to the middle rope, and now, oh, he wants to go big here. He could win this whole thing and go to the championship tournament. Oh, this could be huge for him here. He goes for a jawbreaker, and Greg topples. And now, going over, bouncing off the ropes, and nice work there. But Black Death back on his feet, and oh my god, this could be over now. He's going for the choke slam. Oof! It's over. I think it's over now. He's gone. Brian Zapp choke slammed him, going for the pin. Greg dazed. No! I think Brian Zapp was too close to the ropes. The ref called for it to be broken up here. You can tell Black Death was not going to end it, but Greg, just in time, managing to get into this, and ooh, lovely work there by Greg. Pushes Greg away though, and now going for the execution. Oh, that can take a person out easily, but Brian Zapp, Brian Zapp very clever here, learning to take out Black Death so he can take advantage of Black Death's handiwork by the looks of it. Race is over, clothesline. But now he's got to hope Greg hasn't had a chance to recover. If that was a straightaway pin, it definitely would be over. Greg has not moved. It could be over now though. One. Oh no. Sorry, but Brian Zapp, but you took way too long there. Now he's thinking of what to do next. Goes for the leg there. Oh man, lovely leg drop to the leg. Definitely doing a lot of damage there. Now Black Death takes Brian Zapp into the corner. And, oh, look at that. Brian Zapp reversing Black Death here, slamming him down. And now dragging Black Death over. Probably looking to go for a pin of his own here. And now pinning Black Death. Brian Zapp looking to end here, but Greg breaking up the pin. And now, oh, Brian Zapp swinging and smacking Greg down. Nice work there from Brian Zapp in this match. Going for the pin. One. No, not close yet to beating Greg. Greg still persisting in this match. Getting back up now and clocking Brian Zapp in the head there. And whoa! He just tossed Brian Zapp like a pizza. And a lovely Hurricane Rana once again. And wasn't enough though. I thought that was going to be it. Black Death rolls out of the ring now. And Brian Zapp being picked up, but a jawbreaker, and Greg stumbling. Fireman's carry though. Greg trying to stay in this. Seems to find himself struggling here with Brian Zapp, and takes him into the corner now. And a kick to the midsection. And nice work there from Greg. Dragging Brian Zapp over. I think he thinks it's one as he goes for the Boston Crab. And now Brian Zapp dragged himself over to the ropes. And he's done it. He's done it. Oh, Greg had to break the pin there. And Black Death. Oh, Greg dodged Black Death's clothesline and goes for a side slam. But I think he's a little exhausted from all of this now. Oh, he's going for the pin though. 1, 2. And Black Death kicks out there. Very, very close. And now going. Oh, I think Greg was planning something big there, but Black Death not letting that happen. He sends a series of strikes and busts Greg open. Brian Zapp trying to get up. I don't think it might be too late. 2, 3. Black Death wins. Going forth into the Gold Rush tournament. Greg definitely surprised me there with some impressive feats, but To me, that was Black Deathmatch from beginning to end. Brian Zapp tried his hardest, but he's clearly out of his depth in an encounter quite as big as this. With a bit more experience under his belt, Brian Zapp may be a force to be reckoned with, but in the here and now, he just wasn't able to deliver the necessary blows to be able to take out the competition. My god though, very good work from all three gentlemen. However, definitely try to give it their all, but Black Death is your winner and could finally get that long-awaited match with the Reaper. I want to thank you all here for watching intense wrestling. We hope you all enjoyed. Final qualifiers will be on next week, including the big event itself coming on another day of next week. Look forward to that. Here is a sneak peek of what's to come.